just need to get my dashboard pulled up, and I will be good as well. Also, make sure you don't unmute your own stream again.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
Did send you an invite.
Got it.
Okay. Alright.
Alrighty. What are we doing?
We need to go fix the copper train. I think that's a prime thing to do.
Alright, yeah, it's a little fuck over there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You hit a ride on the uranium train to get there?
Probably not the best idea, seeing as it will run into the other one.
Doing it.
Oh, here we go. Aha! Ooh.
Signal save the day.
Hmm?
Alright, why can't you go that way? Oh, okay, I see why. There's no signals on this side of the track over here. So the uranium train in its own station was stopping the copper train from going through.
Gotcha. Well, just so
that should make it
happens. Here, I was gonna be all fancy and said it just so happens I have signals, but already out of me. Okay.
You can't even say it before I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's this guy all stuck about? Or did you put it in manual? No? Oh, it had some temporary stations on it.
Well, he's moving at least, so that's a plus.
Hello, Wolf. How you doing? Tried playing earlier today, but you got bored after a little while. How long's it been since you played? It's been a while, huh? Since 17.5. Never touched 18. All right. Not a whole lot has changed. Just mostly graphics. But I'm sure you've seen that. But I find if you're a little bit bored starting up, maybe it's time to try some mods. Try something different that you haven't done before.
I'll get us some power down here right quick.
Sounds good. You have a couple mods? Any like game-changing ones though? The big refactoring ones? You did, but they all got deleted. Or try just giving yourself a challenge, just limit, what you're allowed to do or something. I've seen people do all sorts of crazy challenges.
Death World.
Death World's one of them. I mean, that one's built in, so it's not making one up. It's just picking one that already exists. I've seen people do like no no trains, so everything has to be done by belt,
Oof.
or no belts, so everything has to be done by
Oh god.
direct loading into trains or using inserter chains or something.
Conga line. Oh no.
Using boxes and cars as temporary storage.
God, that would suck. That'd be like the sky blocks of this game. Oh no. Mm-mm.
Hey Wolf, have you done Ribbon World? That might be something different. Nope. Try that out, see what you think. It's just something different. Oh, it's a regular game, except you limit the width or height of the map so that it's not infinite, you only have a certain space to work in. And you can vary the difficulty by setting how big it is. I think the default one's 128 tiles, which is pretty big. Not really that limiting. But you could do like 96 or 64, or whatever number you want. It doesn't have to be multiple of the chunk size. If Death World doesn't sound interesting to you. Island seems fun, yeah, that can be. You could also look at something like the Dangerous Ores mod, or Dangerous, which is it spawns ores all over the map instead of having them clustered. It's just a different way of playing. Might be interesting. Oh, except that in that one you also can't walk. You can walk on it if you turn off the setting that it hurts you, but you can't build on it. So it just forces you to like mine out the areas that you want to expand into. It's spelled Dangerous, I think, like that. Or if you search Dangerous Ores, just regular word dangerous, you might find it. I tried doing a combination of Dangerous and Ribbon World, but that was really limiting because the problem I have with Ribbon World is it's easy to run out of resources, but with Dangerous, you won't run out of resources, but since you have to mine it out to be able to expand, it's really limiting with Ribbon World. You want to add more trains? Have you tried a train world then, the rail world? Or maybe tweak rail world a little bit so it's not quite as big as the default is. From then I gotta go back and get more resources. We're out of miners, and I can't build more.
I'm crafting some right now. But be my guest. I'll be standing here crafting.
Yeah, I'll make a couple. You want a mod that adds more trains? Is that what you mean? You can do that.
Isn't there like a big train mod?
There's a mod that changes the size of the cargo wagons and the speed of the trains to they're more like real trains, so that would be a lot longer and slower in order to get the same thing done, which sounds really cool, but it's kind of artificial. The game ratios out sizes of things kind of strangely, right? Like a single 1x1 tile box is 48 slots. A train is only 40 slots per wagon. And a train is, what, 12 tiles big? So that doesn't really make any sense. Cars inventory is like 2 or 3 train wagons worth. I don't know if that mod that changes any of the boxes or cars or anything else, or if it's just train wagons. But I've wanted to do something like that, something that's more realistic sizing on things. Of course not that's actually realistic, but you can carry around whatever you want. You could look at something like Factorio Extended if you don't want to change the base game too much. It just adds more end game items, faster machines, faster belts.
Bob's mod as well.
Bobs and Angels and Pianodons and Crestorio all change like the entire structure of the game, like all of the items in it.
And then there's Factorissimo as well.
Yeah, the little buildings you can build inside.
And then you can put a building inside that building and a building inside that building.
And there's also a recursive blueprints mod that you can add on top of that, so that blueprint can contain a blueprint that builds things. You've done all the Bobs and Angels. Hey, train, come back. Oh, I missed it. Ugh. Ah.
Rip.
What else you could do? There's a mod that allows you to build rails over water, like water. It just turns off the collision with water, so you can build rails on the water, and it gives you new art for the rails that look like bridges over water, stone or wood or steel, which is kind of fun.
I'll be honest, for a minute, I thought you were struggling to come up with the word bridges. I felt sorry for you.
But that one also, it's kind of a fun challenge to not research landfill, and instead only ever do train bridges. And if you want to do more trains, you could play with that. Combine that with Island or a bunch of just a really water heavy world.
Alright, copper is flowing again. Probably time to get those other columns up and running.
We can do that. I enjoyed Factorio Extended for a while. It's kind of more geared toward making mega bases because the faster tiers of machines just allow you to make more things with fewer machines, which is better for UPS, which means you can grow bigger. Nanobots, is that really fast ones? I haven't looked at that one. Factorio Extended adds faster trains and faster bots and just lots of little minor improvements. Bigger equipment grids on your armor, like Power Armor Mark 3, I think, and better roboports, better fusion reactors, better solar panels. Just make everything bigger and bigger. Early bots. I've seen scenarios that start you with like inventory full of bots, just to make it a little bit easier to get a fast start. And I haven't tried that, but I could agree with it. The start is pretty slow, especially if you've done it a bunch of times and you're not really a speedrunner.
Speaking of speed, I'm honestly kind of surprised we haven't upgraded our furnaces yet.
Again, we haven't really needed to. Like, we have 2 lanes of iron and 2 lanes of copper. Like, we can just expand those and make 4 lanes. And then when those are maxed out, when we're using all that up, then we can upgrade them to red belts and steel furnaces. But I find upgrading them too early doesn't really help when you've already planned out having more of them to begin with.
But we need more faster.
We'll get there. More faster means add more right now.
You're no fun.
I know.
You said it, I guess.
nanobots make building so much faster at the beginning, simple to get and quick, with upgrades where they can be useful. It's like sticks and circuits. I've also, there's, since the tutorial game added those little, ground-based bots, there's a bunch of mods that have turned, like, put those into the game. So you have, like, little, I don't know, weird little cube bots that just drive around and build things for you that way, instead of flying, which is fun early bots. What's that mod? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm not sure the name offhand. The nanobots. It's they're just like little white cubes that roll around and build for you. So it's the same as bots, except they use biter pathing in order to get around the buildings.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Beats having to write the whole pathing script by hand.
Yep. And way more efficient because of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find what it's called. I've seen people use it, but I don't have it myself, so I can't look at my mod folder. Bumblebots. Bots are now bees.
What?
It just changes the texture so they're little bees flying around.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that.
What would this thing be called? I'm not finding it. See bees fly, yeah. They chase after you too. Nanobots make the game too easy. Yeah. Yeah, I really like how they're land-based. It makes more sense for early game. And it's a different kind of usefulness. Like, not as useful, but still kind of useful. Drones? That makes sense. Yeah, that's it. That's those little guys. Ground-based robots available early game. Yeah. Are you abusing my bots there, Kremlin?
Not intentionally.
Do I even want to look at this network of wires? Ooh.
I mean, no.
I saw someone using a mod earlier today that rewires all of your poles so that they're in grids instead of all over the place.
I would not be opposed to that.
Search Factorio ground bots and was the second thing. There you go. What else is fun? Might install Factorio Extended later due to installing a 90 gig game at the moment. That is a big game. There's one called train construction site that you aren't allowed to handcraft trains anymore or place trains. You build these buildings on top of rails that build the trains for you in whatever configuration you tell it to do. I used it for a while. I used it before it had art and it was really ugly, but now they've added artwork to it, so it looks pretty cool. That one's train construction site. It's just a little more work to get trains set up because you have to build train parts instead, and then the machines place it on the track for you. Kind of a fun little thing.
That's everything. Minus coal.
Coal, yep.
Should probably go ahead and finish up the iron columns as well, you think?
Yeah, why not? We're gonna need them now that we're getting toward endgame. Toward launching the rocket, I guess. Also waiting for Valkyrie to finish on Warframe.
No, Valkyrie. So he was the Warframe player?
Yep. Valkyrie. That was
Valkyrie.
hero.
Valkyrie. Yeah, she's one of the firms.
Spelled differently than Valkyrie. I need inserters.
You're...
Takes 4 days and 12 hours to make a prime. Depends on how big the prime is.
4 days and 12 hours? 12. Yeah, yeah, he'd be right.
17
I mean,
prime.
that'd be the same for a regular one too. Well, yeah, because it's 12 for each component. There's 3 components, and then once you get all 3 components, you put it together for the main blueprint to throw it together, and that takes 72 hours. Yeah, it's the same even if it's not true.
It's easier to speak than to type.
Yeah.
You laid it all out before he could in chat. I don't know if you noticed, but if you plant down a power pole and just run and hold, like drag it down, it will put them where they need to be in order to power everything that they run across.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
Alright. You'd rather have a weird, crazy power grid that...
Hush now, hush. None of that.
Poles and
None of that. None of that.
Pretty sure that didn't exist when you played. If you drag poles, they would just put a bunch of poles.
I mean, the drag across an open area for, correctly spaced poles was a thing.
Oh, but not... Okay,
not what you just did, no.
You'll put them at max distance, but not enough to power all the things that you cross over. We seem to be out of coal.
Uh-oh. Impossible.
I hope that means our power is still at... Wait, it's all here still. Oh, it's just still filling up these old, the new smelters for copper.
So I did that.
Blueprints were cloud save, 300 solar setup. Wolf, if you play on Steam, Steam should cloud save your blueprints along with your save games if you have Steam cloud saves turned on. Nope. Where stuff is gone after the reset? Oh. Looks like our old copper and iron mines are running pretty dry.
Not the worst thing in the world.
No, it's a good thing. I'm glad we get them out of there. Reuse those miners too. Reroute just a little bit so that the coal mine gets used up. Any of these mine? Yeah, this one's still mining both kinds, so we gotta keep that filter splitter on there.
Apologies if you hear background noise, the Roomba's awake.
Oh.
Oh, my hard work placing belt.
You always hated the cliffs, Wolf. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cliffs either. They're just kind of a nuisance. We haven't turned off.
You know, I did a lot of hard work to place that belt.
I know. I never even used it. Oh, you like your mining drones? Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them. I like how they use a little weird little, like, laser to place the item. So good. Uh-oh, what's wrong, Wolf? You have a biter base near you? Ah, that's fine. Go tear it up.
Show them what happens when you stand in the way of progress.
Yep. I bet we could have reduced this the coal and iron both to one belt, but I guess we can do that later too.
I mean, is it necessary right now?
Nah, just raise up some more belt to use somewhere else. But we should probably work on getting a coal train.
Wasn't that the option I gave you when we started
that's
that
right.
mine?
We went and got it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, I forgot we got the other coal mine.
In worst case,
Ready to
there's
go.
one right below copper.
Yeah.
So, and more stone down there too. And more copper.
This belt is kind of sparse, though. Is it all going?
You're the one that said to build it. I recommended trains. You said no. Let's belt it.
Okay, there's a problem. We only have one belt coming out.
Uh-huh.
We have two coming down the line, but only one being used.
Uh-huh.
So now we have two, just like that.
Huh.
That'll fix our coal problems for now.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Likely story.
Indeed.
Go for a ride.
Okay. What do next? Still working on that. Then research. Should we not up our labs? Seems like this is going a wee bit slow.
We probably need to fix one of the sciences. I bet it's No, reds are looking okay. No, reds aren't red. It's probably reds. Because this takes, yeah, the one we're doing takes purple science, and that's out because we don't have enough red circuits. So in order to fix it, we need to make more red circuits, which actually is just machines right now. We have enough greens and plastic going into it. We could upgrade them to the next tier of assembly machines, and we can add more of them. One of the stone miners had a piece of iron under it.
Really?
We got a little bit of iron on our stone belt. Although it looks like it hasn't contaminated very far down, that's good. I'm going to add another set of green circuits over here. And now we can go add more reds.
Okay, I'm working on upgrading the assemblers down here at red.
Okay. If you have assemblers, your bots will just do it.
No, do you already queue them to be upgraded?
Yup.
Okay, cool. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. I need gears. I need a lot of gears.
Yeah.
Gears.
Alright, we got a little bit more green circuits coming down the line.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a few of these other assemblers built up. That's good.
Nice. Wait, are we making assemblers right now?
Nope.
Oh no, you're referring to the ones I've placed. Okay.
Yeah. Craft a few. Alright, there we go. Speed them up a little bit.
I forget, how do we actually view our... Oh, there it is, production statistics, okay.
Yeah. Wolf, you had a massive 37 million iron patch? Yeah. Is that real world? It sounds like real world. Or have you just gone far enough away from spawn that they got bigger?
Hmm.
Alright, we so short on those red circuits. Not great.
Yeah. Not meeting our quota quite well.
What's wrong?
I'm just looking at how much we're producing a minute.
Oh, okay. Should have made a minor improvement to it, but
Not by much. I mean, the belt's full. That's helpful, but I mean, it's still ain't enough.
yeah. Alright, well, we can do it again. Copy another chunk over. Minutes left on your game? Oh, the download? Oh, on Warframe, okay. Less than a minute left in your download, okay. So you got everything ready to go.
Okay, I expanded our logistics coverage a little bit more.
Oh, cool.
We had a chest over here that wasn't covered, so.
Alright.
Man, I totally bought speed soon. Holy God.
So we're running low on grease surface again now, so I have to go add more of those.
Yeah.
Is it bad to be less than a terabyte left in your 3 terabyte hard drive? Well, sounds like you still got a lot of space left to me. Maybe it's time to remove some old games you don't play anymore. Our plastic's not looking too good either, because our petroleum's bad, because we need more machines making it. I'm gonna move the flamethrower ammo somewhere else,
Okay.
so I can expand this other thing. For now, I'm just gonna move them completely out of the way, and then we can figure out where the best place is to put them back.
You did route our incoming oil off the train down to here, did you not?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. What is over here complaining?
Oh, that's got modules waiting. It's the ratio isn't perfect on that until we add whatever modules it's asking for, but it's good enough for now.
Okay.
But that's what that means. He wants 3 level 1 prod modules. I get more pipes.
We should probably automate that.
We have the straight ones, but not the curved ones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'll do that right quick.
Okay. Maybe Arc since it's 300 gig. How's Arc 300 gig?
Non-compression. It has the same issue as Modern Warfare does.
That's terrible.
And it's more like 280, but, you know. Not to mention the game's optimized extremely poorly. So, yeah. Been down that hole, would not recommend.
Uh-oh. Oh,
I had
wow.
a feeling that would happen.
Yep.
It's either to the other side of the Copper Lake or that's from below. We should probably go take care of that.
Yeah, probably.
To the tank.
It sounds like it's only one, because it's not destroying very fast.
Nice.
I got some more oil going here.
Okay. I'm gonna guess it's coming from the east, not from down below.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's a single spitter.
Just a little guy.
Oh, well, that's handy. I go check east.
too big over there, I'll come help you.
Alright. Doesn't look all that bad. I can probably manage.
Okay.
That also extremely helpful. They're repairing the tank for me.
You just gotta watch out that they don't do it while it's being spit on, because they'll get damaged too.
No, they were. Don't worry.
Alright.
I'll push a little bit, see what's down here.
It looks like it's probably not that side of the lake, maybe the bottom side though. That's a big group.
That, that's a lot of worms. Okay.
You can add personal laser defense to your armor, and you will shoot lasers at people.
Like, just shoot lasers in general.
Yep, you will shoot lasers.
Okay.
Gotta come back and make them, of course.
Tanks, understandable. Shooting lasers on my belly button, that's a bit much.
Yep. See no problem here. Maybe want to get his Void Train. I just saw it the other day too. I got the demo, but I haven't played it yet.
What is Void Train?
It's another. Well, it's not quite a train sim game. It's a train. It looks like you build and upgrade a train and then go exploring with it to find things to build and upgrade your train. I'm not entirely sure. It looks really abstract. But there was another game. It won't let you install a demo. That's too bad. I haven't even tried it. I don't know if it worked on mine. I installed it. I don't know if it worked. Like Raft and Portal.
Yeah, so, I found our next problem zone.
Okay. There's another train game coming out soon called Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator that sounded pretty interesting. Kind of like Derailed Alley, but way more in depth.
That's a hell of a climb.
Yeah, I mean, there's more to it than it's not just driving trains. It's you know, a log will fall on the track and you have to go out and clear it, or everything will get too icy because it's Siberian and you have to go clean all the ice off the train or whatever. Just different things that are not just driving trains, but go along with driving trains. Like killing wolves, apparently. The new update is TBD for what? Oh, for Derailed Alley? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they promised it last week. Didn't happen.
Sorry I haven't been around recently. Oh, no problems are. Been doing lots of stuff with friends. Get it done while you still can.
What am I doing? Why am I here? I was gonna make a laser.
Why are any of us here?
LDS, laser turret. Laser turrets take something battery. You get an interview at McDonald's. What position are you going for? Might work from 3 to 11.
Mhm.
I figured you meant PM.
Steam turbine? When has that been a thing?
Oh, that's for nukes. That's for nuclear power.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
It does work with coal. Like you can use it the same way you can use a steam engine, but it's very expensive, and I think it's less efficient when you use it with coal. Like it produces the same amount as steam engine would, so there's no reason to use it. Because the steam generated from regular fuels is not hot enough to fully power it. No nuclear reactors out of your head. Got up to 9 tegajoules of power. Joules, you mean?
Be terajoules then, would it not?
Yeah. TJ. TJ is joules. But jolt sounds pretty fun too. I imagine it would be a jolt if you touched it. Forgot what I'm doing again.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was making a laser for myself. So way with research, we need more, some sort of more research. Oh, that takes yellow. We can do that. And we can do that. We got a bunch of yellow queued up here now. Get some of those.
And that.
Sure.
We do have pipe going now, so you could set your logistics to get you some.
Oh, nice.
Let's swap this up. How about you? Okay. No, I'm even drawing a blank on what I was doing. I'm sitting here waiting for something and now I don't remember what it was. I need to borrow some blue circuits, that's what I need to do. Like the power armor. I need to go over here and steal more electric engines.
Terrible, yeah, that's right. What about armor for our armor?
Armor for our armor.
Armor for our armor.
It's nonsense.
Energy shields.
Energy shields.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of wacky science is that?
Space science. Steal some of these engines too. I get that power armor. Is our power bad? Of course it is. Why is our power bad?
I think it's your turn. I've dealt with it the last 3 times.
Oh, the mining drills are all busy taking things.
It'd be your turn to fix it.
Alright. I can do.
Let's see. Oh, we are literally that close to the end of the game, aren't we?
We still have to research a few things for the rocket and actually build the rocket. That takes some time, but
Yeah.
not that far away.
Crazy. So is there any science we're currently not making?
No, we have everything set up. I mean, there's space science that we get with launching a rocket, but you don't get that until you launch a rocket.
And that'd be white science.
Yep.
Okay. Just trying to see what to put in next. I think you were wanting logistic systems, aren't you?
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
Okay.
Looks like
All
we need
those.
those. Oh,
What do we miss?
we got all the iron things set up. We just need to start using more of them.
So
We're pretty low on green circuits, but that's because we don't have enough iron going to them.
Oh, it's already queued. I knew that.
Oh, the logistics, yeah.
Yeah. Just sitting here wondering why it wouldn't start. I don't know. That, I guess. Yeah, we've got all of our columns are laid out. Just trying to find something to do here.
Well, you want to connect that iron line up to the green circuits? I kind of ghosted part of it, but we pull one of the lanes into it too.
Oh, darn it. I'll be with you in a moment. I thought I had switched my grid over, but I did not.
Oh, to the new armor, yeah.
Yeah, that's wondering why my bots weren't going. Is there anything else I want to put in here? I mean, I can. Might as well look. You think we should up green circuits?
I think giving it more iron will fix it for a little bit.
You repeat that?
Giving it more iron. Right now it has only half of a lane of iron coming in. If we give it
Oh,
2 full
okay.
lanes, it'll help a lot.
I gotcha. 1 second. What have you... There we go. I can get rid of that. Much better. Okay. So you want to just dedicate 2 whole lines of the bus to it? Is that what you're wanting to do?
You can split off from 2 lines and prioritize it so that they can take 2 full lines if they want. But then if they back up, then it'll go back onto the bus again. So do an output priority on the splitter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So then if they need it, they can have it. And if they don't need it, something else can have it. And we'll just assume that it's usually going to be empty.
Hmm. There we go. Okay. Now we're flowing.
Alright. That should help them. Pepper should be looking a little better now. Still more to make, but should be helping at least.
Yeah. I'm going to be getting attacked soon. Due east of uranium. See you, little bitty base.
By uranium?
Go east of uranium.
Oh, yep, I see what you mean. It looks like they recently expanded there because We cleared that out.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna
Alright,
have
well,
to take care of the southeast as well.
Alright. You got your upgraded armor. I'm gonna go make one too, and then we can run down there.
Okay.
Our steel's starting to look pretty sad.
Is it?
That's a good place to add steel furnaces.
That'd probably be them.
They are.
Yep.
Copper. That's a lot more this time.
Yeah. Probably coming from both the east and the south, if I had to guess.
Jump in the tank.
Mm. They must no, we didn't put a radar there. Okay, we'll get one
Yeah.
crafting while we're going.
Oh god, don't put the miners yet. Ah.
Good job.
Guess we should get some turrets here too, huh?
Really wouldn't hurt. I can only make 2. Wait, did all the power get severed, or...?
Did what happen?
Okay, there it comes. I was trying to figure out where the power wasn't going.
Oh.
Why isn't the... Oh, belter. Duh. I knew that.
Alright, we can come back and fix the rest of these miners later. Take care of some bidders.
Probably get that base, that small one first, I figure.
That one's nice and close to us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the tank is not holding up very well.
farms down. I thought it was. There it goes. Alright, let him repair. Do we want to tackle that south one now?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was gonna go east, but they're not quite in pollution yet.
Not quite.
Pardon me, trees. It's so funny that it doesn't light them on fire, it just knocks them over.
Too much damage.
Bots are dying. Oh, rock's in the way. Get out of there. Alright. Back out a second. Are all your bots dead?
No, they're not. We'll have to turn him off next time. Let him heal us and then we'll
Oh, I ran out of repair packs. That's
have it as well. Craft a mower. Alright, go.
Let's repair up again before this big base. Alright.
Oh
It's great we
god.
got tied to the meadow this time. Hurt there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to top off our ammo real quick.
Okay.
Fuel.
I'm out of repair packs again. I can't make any more.
Oh, I've got a couple more on me. Yep. Alright, 4 packs left.
Oh, come on, little guy, get inside. There we go. Maybe we can get this thing taken care of. Oh, don't get stuck in here. We got nowhere on that run.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Huh.
Hmm?
I can throw grenades from in here.
Oh, yeah. What if I can as a driver? Yep. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think of that. Ouch. Well, let's take care of the little groups behind us.
Out of nades. Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Okay. He's still going. That's it.
Phew. About better match on that one.
Yeah, tank's not gonna do too much more.
Might wanna
But
go back, regroup, get some packs.
yeah, I just wanted to get a little bit of this explored here and see what else is going on.
Yep. Well, since we're hearing the precipice of our first Factorio playthrough, are you excited for Stellaris?
I still haven't looked at that video you sent me. Forgotten.
And that would be on you. I mean,
Yep.
seriously, if you want to go in blind, that is perfectly fine. I can try my best to teach you as we go. The game has a pause feature, so it's all right. Man, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. If you were at all a fan of sci-fi, you're going to enjoy it. Name the tank. Aw.
Hey, the base bots are going to repair it.
But you're glad I expanded that network a little bit.
Alright, I want to work on getting my next armor going. I still haven't done that. I don't want to. I made it, but I didn't want to swap it in because
Death.
you lose all your charge when you do it.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I should probably make the laser thing. How make laser turret? Battery circuits and steel. Okay.
Nice having a little more space in that armor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to take away my old one.
Even better when we get our portable fusion reactors.
Yep. Which I don't think is that far away. Did we
Nope.
research? No, we didn't.
Yeah, it's in the queue.
It's in the list. Okay. We should also queue up some laser damage too. Wherever the hell that is. There we go. Ah, queue's full. Never mind. How can we help our research? This is just black and blue. We got enough. Whoa, we're out of.
What's the issue?
Red and green science aren't getting iron anymore because we redirected it off.
How could you?
I mean, it was going to a belt that didn't have any iron on it.
I repeat,
Like,
how
that
could you? How could you?
Yeah, it was my fault. That should fix it.
I thought we were just researching real slow. I didn't figure it was this.
Pretty slow. We could set up alarms so that the game will yell at us if science runs low.
Oh, we can do that?
Yeah.
How do?
We got these little guys. Boom, boom.
Do it. Oh, one for each science, I'm guessing.
Yep. You can use circuits to make just one total, but may as well just... We can have different sounds or different icons for them if we do it this way. Stop that. Bots are turned off. Get in there. Okay, these need to just read. Now this first one we can say if red science is 0, that's annoying alarm.
Oh, klaxon.
Is that too annoying?
No, it honestly just kind of blends in with me. Whoa, go back a little bit. Oh, that one. That's annoying. I picked that one.
We don't want it too annoying.
Well, it needs to grab our attention. If I hear that slow beat, I'm like, who's playing some chiptune music?
Well, with all the different sounds together, we can make some chiptunes here. Change this one to green. Add a different note. Black and a different note. Blue and a different note. Purple. And yellow. So only red and green should be going, because those are the only ones that are low.
Sounds like a cat walking on a piano right now.
Yeah, if you click on those, you can see all the different configurations, tons of different instruments and stuff.
Oh, you can do straight. Okay.
I'm gonna set up alerts on them so that they show up on our little bottom bar, like where the biter attacks show up.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I think
kind of voting vibraphone.
did I get better?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can see I change the note too, so they just sound different.
Clashing chords. Okay, let's see. F, be a C. There we go. Need to get them a bit more spacing so they're on the same semitone. You don't want that.
So we can set it up so that as we walk away, it's not as loud, like this.
Or
But
we can
the,
turn on
little
global
flashing-
payback.
Yes. The flashing alert is still there.
So nice that it actually shows us what the problem is. Like, oh hey, red signs and green signs are a bit low.
Yeah. And you can put text on it too. Like that. Now when you hover over it, it says what's wrong too. And you can do things like that for, like, if your coal going to your power is running low, or if the power itself is running low, you can set an alarm. Or if you're
Oh, they have an air raid siren too.
yes, they do.
Does it go full? Yeah, it's a full one. Okay, I vote buzzer too then. I like the sound of that one better. Just annoying enough. Oh, it had a rhythm there for a minute. So what's our holdup right now? Why is science not going faster?
It's going as fast as it can right now. I mean, there's occasionally one lab that's inactive, but in order to go faster, we need more labs and more machines. More production. See how they're all running. I'm just gonna walk away from this.
See, it's just annoying enough to get your attention.
Yep. What was I waiting for? Not really anything. One of those in there. Purple science is going good now. Everything's... No, what is it missing? Steel.
Still low?
Let's go fix some steel. Just not getting enough iron ore. Well, let's see if we do this. Maybe that'll help it.
What did you do?
I just prioritized it over to this side. Since both of those iron stacks have separate inputs, maybe it'll be okay for a little bit. Eventually we'll probably need to add another train, but this will hold us for a little while.
We're gonna be hitting another biter base here soon.
Oh yeah, I see it. Did we put a radar at copper? No, we didn't.
I'll go do that. I do have... Well, let's see. I need to fill back up on miners and go out there and fix them.
Okay.
I guess if you want to expand steel, I'll take care of that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm off.
Alright. Stay here and build. Uh-oh. Our black sign's running low now too. Got a third noise in there. Should I make him global? Or is that too annoying? That'll be too annoying.
It won't bother me.
You made both red and green the same buzzer?
Yeah, I did.
Sounds like bees are attacking.
Oh, man alive, that's loud.
There you go.
Oh, it's so loud.
We can change the volume on them too.
Man.
Oh, okay. I forgot what I was doing again. Make some legs.
Cue everyone leaving the stream to the noise.
Yeah. Be right back and open window again. I am back.
Okay, I found the issue with military science.
Is it steel?
Stone brick.
It was brick. Oh.
Yeah, we're not getting enough stone down the line. Which means probably need to fix our miners up here and need to go get more miners.
Need a stone drain or something.
Okay, turn the noises off now. Now they're getting annoying. I tried to lower the volume and it didn't help.
Alright.
No noises. I'll just take the icons.
Yeah. Oh, we could leave them on, just not global. Or just
Yeah.
on. A lot of the time you can't fix that quickly anyway, so it'll just be annoying for a long time.
Yeah, I think it might be time for stone train.
Yeah, I think so. This iron is totally gone. There's a little bit left hiding under the copper here.
Hmm. How badly are we going to need stone?
Well, all it really stops us from doing is research, which is something we want to do, so we should do it.
Because the closest patch is either the one off copper or that itty bitty one to the southeast of the uranium patch below iron.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not. There's a couple off to the northwest, but we haven't really built that direction yet, so it would take longer to get to. There's a tiny island of copper in that lake to the northwest.
Oh yeah, that's it. 190k.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm of two minds with this. If we end up getting the stuff below copper, it's going to anger the biters that are on our borders right now, and we'll have to deal with that.
Sure is.
If we go to the west, we'll have a bigger chance of not angering anything for a little while.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should go west, because there's also a ton of iron over there that would be great to get eventually.
Alright, well, I'll probably split the track. Probably.
On the way to oil there.
Yeah. How do you. Can you, like, put it? Yeah, okay, there it is. Can you see that?
Yep.
That's where I'll split it. Should be easy enough. Okay, need to top off.
You can also just control click on the map and it'll ping it.
Yeah, but it's not permanent.
No, it's not. But if you want to show someone something.
Okay.
Any options? Calm down.
Shh. Only sleep now. Shh.
Someone telling you to sleep?
Okay, I gave the speakers a stern talking to. They won't be bothering us anymore.
Alright.
I'm okay with the icon. I'll stick with the icon.
Yeah, it's useful.
Right now, we know the only issue is military science.
And that's about to not be an issue anymore because we'll finish that research.
Mm-hmm. Where's the rail? Where is the rail?
Coming off purple science.
Okay.
I moved it. Since it's making it anyway, I just put some extra in a box so you can request it too.
Okay.
and go put a radar down by that copper. We still haven't done that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that when I was over there. My bad. Look at you, you even put in a Y.
Yeah, I gave you a little stub.
You do care.
I didn't signal it though.
Okay, I take that back. Hey, progress.
Hello.
Morning. That'll work, won't it? That bend.
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay. What do you think? 3 cars, probably?
Yeah. Could probably get away with 2. Don't need a whole lot of stone. Didn't leave a lot of room here. Guess we could load the other side too. Instead.
I mean, I can scoot the track if need be. Do you really think it's going to be a problem?
No, just load on the other side. Alright. Best way to balance these things. Perfect.
Okay, I'll just copy what you have.
Beautiful.
Scoot this over one. That'll work.
Power, huh? Now I get some power.
I've got some big poles. I just have to run it back.
I got a couple of them. Go as far as I can.
I thought you said you only had a couple.
Yeah, 18. Alright, I'm out.
Okay. Over here flexing on me.
Whoa.
Oh no, I went a wee bit crazy. It'll be alright though. I had to move the tree. I had to get the trees out of the way.
If you undo, it'll put the track back.
Yeah.
But it
Control
won't
Z.
put the trees back. Yep.
Good to know. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, big boy pole.
Then we can make a station and a train. Do I have a train? No, but I can make one.
I need steel. We'll make the cars. Will we settle on 2 cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Are these signals here correct? I'll set this up.
It'll work for the moment. At some point it won't, and then we'll look at why. A lot of times it's just easier to explain chain signals through example. And for that you need to see why regular signals don't always work.
Might
For
as well
rock
leave.
and stone.
Yes.
Full cargo?
We don't know where we're sending it yet.
Nope.
We do not have a station yet.
Well, we're going anyway. Choo choo. Hopefully nobody's in our way. Go stick it right here for now. Not exactly where I wanted to go, but that's where I went. I guess since our stone line is over here, we can just put it over here too.
Yeah. Do an offshoot from oil.
Yeah.
Easy enough. I'm gonna go grab some steel and wait. Did you? Oh, you already got both trains crafted. Well, I'm gonna grab steel in.
I just realized I drove that stone train into the same block that the copper train was in, so the copper train didn't see us. It pulled out and left, but we were just in far enough that it didn't ram into the back wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Planned.
Is that what you call this? Planned. All this? All this?
Everything. It's all planned. This is all exactly how it should be.
Never helps you sleep at night.
Boxes, boxes. Alright, what's the station called?
Already named it.
Rock to the stone. Rock and stone to the bone. Alright. Unload empty cargo. No path.
You forgot to put signals.
Yeah, but why? Where did we miss? Because most of this track works. Oh, wait. Oh, we're missing a one piece of track that we didn't build the whole thing.
What did we miss?
Jump in and let's go. Are you in? Yeah, you're in. Oh, you're not. Oh god. Bye.
There he goes.
Yeah, if you want to look up where I'm going, then I'll show you what we missed. Just one piece of track is not built.
Oh, that one teensy thing. It could hop that. Come on.
There we go. It was even ghosted. We just didn't wait long enough for the bots to build it. And I agree, they could hop it. Didn't even try. Gave up.
I'm going to need to expand brick production as well.
Yep. It's easy enough though. Train full. Coming back. $220 kilometers an hour.
This should be more than enough, right? Or do you
Yep,
want
should
more?
be good.
Okay.
Yep. That's better. This is started backwards. There. That was an old one. Not even be too many smelters. Running out of stone.
Leaves room for expansion.
Yep. We can always make it red. Loading up nicely though.
We forgot to put a fuel thing for the train.
Oh, right.
I'm
Oh, we
on
got
it.
coal right next to us.
Yep, I'm on it.
How's our science doing? Missing, oh, black doesn't matter right now. Not doing that. Right? Oh, fusion reactor does take black.
No, it does? I thought it didn't.
I thought it didn't do, but it says it does.
Oh, huh.
I guess it counts as, combat. Well, these bricks should fix military.
Okay. Fuel for the train is good. Yeah, almost got well enough to fill the second half of that belt. Well, it should help it some.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be enough. Once it fills up that second half of the belt.
Okay, what do next?
Good question.
Oh, I never made that. Whoops.
I wonder if we should start on nuclear.
Do we have the tech to do it now?
Yeah.
Well,
We gotta make
I'm
a bunch
all
of cement.
for this. I've been waiting.
Alright. Let's go. Where do I want to do this? Lots of cement. Concrete. Lots of other things. We should probably go do most of this over by the mall, but we need to make concrete, and that takes iron. Iron and bricks. I don't really have iron ore and bricks that close together except for right here. One machine will be enough because it'll back up. Just pop that right there. And then
we need to run our water up here.
Yep.
Where did we put the water? I think it was
some by oil.
There's some right here too.
Cool, that works. Straight up.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
We can rotate this however we need to make it work better. How about we do it this way? I'm gonna put the box out here. Gotta expand the robo network. Or we can put it on a belt.
How about Rowboat Network?
Yeah.
Oh, I go get the stuff for it.
Okay. Looks like we're only one roboport away. That's good.
Away from what?
Reaching.
Oh, nice.
And this is why I left 4 spaces between the bus belts. Fit a roboport in there.
Okay, what even? I literally just made it. Where did it go?
It landed already. I ghosted it and your bot put it.
Oh, you're getting ahead of me. Freaking me out.
Alright, and then to actually make it, we need a bunch of stuff. So let's go, nuclear reactor we don't need yet. Centrifuge is gonna be the first thing we need because we have to prepare all the uranium first. Do we have steel over here? Yeah, we do. Kind of. How do we want to get this out of here? How do we get the steel out?
Where are you wanting the steel to go?
I'm gonna add it onto the end over here.
Okay. What if we do something a bit different then? If we do this here, get rid of that.
I'd like to reserve this space here for more plastic.
Yeah,
So I
but
don't want to build there,
could
but we can
literally
build between
just...
it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just put the butt right there. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm.
Maybe we could move this over here. And do that. And then that.
Yeah, that works.
And then we need some power for these guys that we can put right there. Now what does this thing need? Centrifuge, steel gears, concrete, and red circuits.
What, are we making basic assemblers anywhere?
Yes.
Okay.
No, sorry, no, we're not. No. Alright, so that's all three of those we just need to get concrete up here.
Can we just do that with a request chest?
As soon as logistics research finishes.
Oh.
For now, we can go empty that box and stick it in here ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Start off, we'll probably need 4 or 5 centrifuges, and each one's 100 concrete.
Do you want me to just put it all in here or one stack?
No, let's put it all. Whatever it'll take. We could also build a box for it. Just put in a wooden box for now so it can move it over. And then we'll replace that with a requester once we get it.
Okay.
If you want to throw more in there.
I have no more to throw.
Okay. And then next, we're gonna need this big guy.
More concrete.
And this thing. And that.
It's weird it doesn't say I'm streaming on Discord. It's probably because I turned streamer mode off, if I had to guess. That was when I was waiting on Salt to get online. I can go back on though, and it'll probably...
Oh yeah, it just says you're playing, not streaming. Hey, there it is.
Yeah. Should have fixed it now, Mace.
Alright, is that everything we need? Yeah, I think so. Gotta give it all the things it needs. So simple. Copper, bring that down. This is copper, steel, red circuits. And concrete for that too. Next one, steel and copper. Steel, copper, and pipes. And pipes we can request too, why not?
They're already making them. If that's the case, I'll expand the inventory limit on it a little bit.
And these can all output into red boxes.
Just lurking, gonna stock up on stacks, refill meds, and sit inside doing nothing but Witcher 3 until appointment. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
How's the grind? How you doing, Malleable? Grind is it's not that grindy.
No,
Just making some things.
not much grind to be had here tonight. Unless you count grinding biter nests. We did do that with tank treads earlier. Speaking of which, so right there, still okay there for now. Okay.
Hey, we already got 2 centrifuges.
Oh, nice.
Because you put all the concrete in there.
Mm.
Oh, hey, the research finished.
Oh, nice. You do requester chests or yeah, provider chests. Let's see. Concrete needs it. What else needs it?
Pipes.
Pipe. Hey, pipe's good now. I'm gonna go get concrete. Oh wait, concrete's provider. Needs to be a. You flip that around. Is that right?
Taking all these pipes.
Where are they taking all these pipes?
And put them in storage. Oh, you put a purple chest in there. That's active. That will force bots to remove everything from it as soon as it gets something, and they'll put it in storage. So change that back to a red one.
Okay. How about?
And here they come, delivering the pipes. Where'd all our copper go?
Where did all our copper go? Probably need to give this its own line.
Yeah, didn't realize this was shared with the green circuits. Definitely needs its own line.
I got it.
I'm gonna give the top its own line too, so this is going to all go away. That works.
Right.
Just merge some of those down there. Maybe not merge. Let's just assume this is going to be empty now and move these over.
Yeah, it works
Later
too.
we'll replace them with red belt and do it differently, but for now.
Yeah, because the copper going over to military science isn't being used all that much right now, so it won't hurt us for the time being. Also, green science and red science are low again. What's the issue here?
Everything's good. They're all running.
Yeah, I guess we just got through our buffer.
Labs are all running too. We're just producing exactly as much as we're using.
Okay. I don't have to go down the line here.
Yeah, it should be enough. spots. Alright, let's grab those centrifuges that we made.
Okay.
And we'll go put them somewhere.
Oh, is it just like a whole building?
Yep.
Fun.
Probably the best building in the game. Looks very cool.
I'm gonna take a guess and say you built an exoskeleton, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Give this thing somewhere to go. Alright, so we can just take this stuff, put it here, and then drop a centrifuge. Top or bottom, doesn't matter.
Space for inserter, I'm guessing.
Yep.
You want 3 or you want to put them all?
Yeah, 3's fine. Put them all.
Okay.
And then set that recipe to uranium processing.
Uh-oh.
I was wrong about 97% and 3%. It's much worse than that.
Oh. Bless. Where's the... whatever. Just click it.
Shift right click and shift left click.
Yeah, I forgot it.
For?
Yep, that part already done.
Alright. Yeah, so this guy takes in this stuff and outputs 2 different types of results, and not at the same time. So what we're going to do is use filters. I'm going to make some filters. So one of these guys takes dull rocks, and one of them takes shiny rocks.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Fancy. That is pretty cool.
Put that on the belts. So most of the time they'll spit out a dull one like that. Every now and then you get a bright one.
Okay, so what good are the dull rocks to us?
They're still useful. They're used to help make new bright ones, and they're also used in uranium ammo. Most of the stuff, though, is bright rocks. The nuclear fuel is, the nuclear bombs are. So really, they're just a byproduct that we have to store for now, and eventually we can use. We already got a shiny one. That's kind of crazy since it's a 0.3% chance, 0.7%. So what we're going to do is that, and that. We'll go on the same belt, but different sides of it. And then take that. Go somewhere else and do something else with it. We have some room up here. So the only thing left we can do now is get more centrifuges and start working toward enriching it.
Okay.
And this is kind of a weird thing to do. I mean, it takes some practice to get it right. Although the first one would do pretty basic setup. So we're just going to take one of these, doesn't matter which, and put it out one side. And the other one out the other side. And put those into this machine.
Yeah, I'll see if more are done. Got 2 more.
Nice.
If you're not in a rush, I'm gonna make an exo suit real quick.
No,
One down here.
yep. That's fine. For now, we're just going to have to store a bunch of these in a box anyway. I'm going to make a big old box for it. Which is finished. Ah, good. We're using old fuel.
Anything specific we want to get next?
Why don't we do more lab speed? Give the black science a little break.
Yep.
Maybe one of these. Better shields. I'll last us a little while.
Okay. Okay, I got about half my engines. I'll go ahead and bring this up to you. I didn't realize it was going to take this long to get them.
Alright. There's not a whole lot we can do with this for now anyway. We just have to wait for it to process all that uranium.
Yeah.
We can set the recipe on that top one.
So this is going to be making what?
This is
Pre-processing?
over X.
Over X, okay.
So what that does is it takes a bunch of the dull rocks and no, it takes a couple dull rocks and a bunch of shiny ones and makes one extra shiny one. So it takes in 40 of the good ones and produces 41 of them. So you get a tiny, tiny bit more for the cost of some dark ones.
Mm-hmm.
Which means in order to make this do anything, we need to get 40 of them.
Okay.
So we just wait. Go do other things while we wait. Well, now without lab research speed, we have too many labs. I guess we could speed up some of these sciences, upgrade them to the assembly 2s.
Probably.
So we may as well do that to all of them. We should probably also go start automating those so we don't have to worry about crafting them all ourselves. Zipline is very nice.
One more.
What else we gotta do? I guess we can start setting up the rocket stuff. It'll be a while before we can actually make it, but we can get some of it building.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go make some missions, though, wasn't I? I'll go do that. Bots are going to kill the trees for me.
You got a bit of sugar. Plausible.
I'm gonna take my drink and take my breakfast. And then be lazy about to watch video reviews. Okay.
Alright, well,
Everything has been established. You know where I will be.
yes, I did. I think the cat missed you.
I think you did too. Hi. Hello. I am here. I am a pedestal. Fuck. Can you get your butt out of my face? Yeah. Get your butt out of my face. Out of my face. Thank you.
Getting some Resident Evil vibes trying to manage this equipment stuff. There we go. Okay. What's going on? What I missed?
Uh, I made the thing over there. Start making some level 2 assemblers for us, so that the bots will start upgrading some of these sciences all on its own.
Made some things over there. Okay.
And now we can start working on rocket stuff.
Okay.
Rockets take rocket fuel and low density structures and rocket control units.
Which we don't have that last one yet.
We don't have that researched? No, we don't. Well, we can make the other two. Did we research this highly yet either? No, we didn't. Alright, so... let's see, how long do these things take? We need... 30 seconds. Alright, so we're gonna need like 30 rocket fuels and 20 low density structures.
Rocket fuel, solid fuel, and light oil.
Yep. And rocket fuel takes 10 solid every 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And solid fuel makes 1 every 2 seconds.
So that's 10 heavy oil a second, then?
We can use light oil.
Oh,
Light
I
oil
see.
is more efficient making those things. Which also means we only need a light oil pipe over here because rocket fuel also takes light oil.
Mm-hmm. So 30 seconds.
So
That'd be 15
10
times
fuel.
that, so 150. 150 and 10, so that'd be 160 oil over 30 seconds. Am I mathing correct here?
Yeah, and that's not a whole lot.
No. 10 solid. This
I
is
need
one.
1 solid every 3 seconds.
So it'd have to be 5 chemical plants making solid, correct? To meet the demand for a single rocket fuel. Because 1 every 2 seconds. We need 10. It'd be 5 chemical plants, right?
1 every 3 seconds per machine. We need, and this creates 1 every 2 seconds.
Wait, where are you getting the 3 seconds from?
The rocket fuel recipe takes 10 every 30 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
which is 1 every 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah. You're rounding down. Okay.
And 1 machine produces 1 every 2 seconds. So what we could do is put 1 solid fuel machine for every 2 rocket fuel, and then put productivity in it, so it slows it down and uses less oil.
Oh, I see. So you did LCD on it. Okay. Makes sense how you got to there.
So then we can take chemical plant. Where I just made one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Let's go this way. So if this is rocket fuel, and this is solid fuel, and these inserts go that way, we can have a pipe there since those are both the same in input.
Mm-hmm.
and a pipe over here, and something like this. And then if we copy that over here, it just plants down. So we can tile it like that. And then put the oil input here. And that's all self-contained. Might even put a light in there.
Hmm.
And then if we need 30 of those, I said 30, right? Yeah.
Trains are messed up.
We can fix that one pretty easily by putting a signal there. It's just that the oil one won't go because the block that the stone one is in is already used up. So if we put a signal on the way into the stone station, it'll be a separate block and the oil one can proceed.
Mm-hmm.
See where I ghosted that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. Trying to see where the... Oh, there it is, okay. So why... What's the problem here?
There's no oil because the oil train can't get out to get more.
Okay, yeah. I know that. I know that. I know that.
Yep.
I was just checking to see if you knew it.
Did I pass the test?
No, you failed miserably.
Oh man.
Oh god, that was terrifying. Okay.
Stand on the tracks.
No.
Alright, so why
Okay.
isn't that stone train going?
It's going now.
I guess I had to wait for the block to free up. Alright, cool.
Yeah. That I got a bit terrified because it looked like the copper and the stone were going to hit one another, but it turned away last minute. I'm gonna get us a robot port for down there.
Or with the rocket fuel stuff on? Yeah, that'll help. It'll help the bots build it for me.
And she did put them all in a provider chest. Speed things up a little bit.
Put what in the provider chest?
The assemblers.
Oh, I think I did, didn't I?
You did. That's what I was saying. That's what I was gonna put them down there.
Yeah. I'm gonna move this a little bit. I don't like where it was. Put it there instead. Sometimes bots are just too slow.
A little bit. I'm gonna put some instructional bots in here though.
Cool.
And some logistics.
I'm gonna go grab some more engines so I can get on their legs.
They should be running them down here, or will there need to be construction bots at the robot port near where the assemblers are?
It doesn't matter. As long as they're in the network, they'll do it. Here they all come.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Good bot.
They're having a fun time delivering a bunch of pipes and concrete to those other machines.
Right.
The logistics ones are.
Can you actually see them moving around on the map, or?
There's a debug option to do it. If you look at my stream, you can see the little yellow squares moving around.
Oh yeah. Where is set option? Because that would be nice to have.
It is if you hit F4, it brings up the debug menu.
Mm-hmm.
And show logistic robots on map all the way at the bottom, like 10 up from the bottom.
Okay. I'll make this go away now. F4. Okay.
I also like having show recipe icons on map.
Okay. What does the recipe icon thing do?
Turn it on and take a look at your map.
Oh. Oh wow, that's really handy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that not default?
I
That is
don't
so
know.
nice. The only thing that would make it better is if we could see it on the mini map.
Yes. Oh, that'd be cool too. Although that'd be very small.
Oh man, that okay. Been holding out on me, Salt.
You got a couple other settings turned on that I like too. Alright, what else are we doing? I need to make some chemical plants because we're not making those on our own.
How many were short?
The thingy thing says 11.
11.
10.
I've got 6 queued. You want to get the rest?
Yep. I didn't get power poles in the middle.
Shame.
I ran out of power poles. It's too bad there's no trees near us.
I actually am low on power poles. I need to refresh my stock. Yeah, here they come with more stuff. We're getting that robot speed too. It's gonna be nice.
They've also added what they call infinite researches. since you played. There's a set of like 5 or 6 researches that you can just keep on researching, and they get better and better and better.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no end to it. It's just more expensive each time. That's really fun to play with. Bot speed is one of them. You also have like weapon damage and artillery range and mining productivity.
So just like recurring researches, pretty much.
Yep. Yeah, if you look at like the one we're doing now, we're about speed. The next one down is 4. I mean, we're doing 4, then 5, and then the next one says 6 to infinity.
Yeah. Okay. Same for follower count and stuff like that. That makes sense.
And I think each level is just double the price of the previous level.
That's kind of how research goes in Stellaris. Once you finish the 3, it's just reoccurring stuff. But that
Yeah.
takes a while, luckily.
All of those take space science in order to do. So you can't really do them until you've already won the game. We aren't making Kirby pipes anywhere. I'm gonna...
You told me not to.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. You have a machine sitting right here, I'll just use it. Cool. Alright. What else do we want to do? Did we make any nukes yet? Hey, we made a whole nuclear reactor.
Did we? I think it's time for body cleanup. I'm hearing you have a problem.
Alright. We might want to get another laser defense first. If you have one.
Do I?
3 or 4.
I do not. How many tiles are they?
Oh,
Well,
you
I
got
thought-
a fusion audit in there already. That's cool. Takes a lot of space though.
Yeah, 2 by 2. I can probably fit
Power armor
that.
2, that'll help a lot. What else do we need for power armor 2? Military.
Oh, no, I cannot. Where did you end up putting the flamethrower fuel, by the way?
Putting the what fuel?
The flamethrower fuel. The ammo.
Oh, it's still by the oil refineries, just on the right side of it instead.
Okay. Making sure. Some repair packs.
Repair packs are a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think I'm ready to go.
Okay, I'll drive this phone.
Okay.
Should have everything we need in the tank, so I topped us off.
Cool.
Extra ammo and more flame fuel in there too.
Do we have radars on all these things? Yeah, we do.
I don't think we put one at stone.
No, we... yeah, we did.
No, okay.
We don't have one at coal, we don't have it at oil.
I know.
Fine.
Jam coming. Dirt. Oh. It's a tiny bit ridiculous.
You mean awesome?
No, I didn't say it wasn't awesome. It's just ridiculous. Okay. Any other problem areas? Probably just expand the map a little bit down here. Oh, hey. Is that biter base on the... Yeah, okay, well, they're not a problem. Rip
That is
spawn.
the zoo.
I see. Oh. I'm paying attention, I was watching the mini map. Okay.
All right. Have some fire. Tiny group to the left.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Uh-oh.
That's us.
Uh-oh.
Where are they coming from?
I don't know.
Can they
Might have been...
respawn in the pollution field?
Yeah, maybe. Might have expanded into it. It looks like our bots are mostly repairing what he's destroying right now.
Do we want to go take care of that right quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Maybe put a turret down there.
I do have some laser turrets on me.
Cool.
Still.
Bot trying to repair it as he's eating it.
One gonna be enough, you think?
If it's just one or two little guys like that one was, then it'll be fine.
Okay.
Just a stray every now and then.
Now we gotta figure out where they came from.
Yeah. Probably put more raiders down to help search nearby stuff for them.
I honestly don't really know where he would have came from. It'd make sense for him to have come from the south, but
Yeah.
where is the question? We're on the edge of the field right now.
I mean, it could even have been where we were attacking over there. There was a stray that ran off from there.
No, true. They are vindictive.
Yeah.
Okay, back to that base.
Yep. If we spot it later, we can take care of it.
Okay.
There's another little one right here.
Weak.
Ooh, big worms.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Keep running. Ah. Ow, ow. Shit.
Did I not? Wait a minute. Yeah, it totally did. It just didn't... It didn't do the shooting. Where's that base we were initially after? It's so...
I wonder if we could just run over there and do some damage to it.
Yeah, should be able to. I don't know why not.
Start here. Ooh, slimy.
Nope, I had no fish. And my lasers weren't doing anything.
Ow, ow. At this point, they do so much damage that you don't really have time to react with fish.
No.
That's where shields help.
I'll make another tank.
Alright.
Still iron advanced engine.
Ow, ow, ow. No, I'm all laggy. I don't like that. Yep.
Rip.
There's rubber banding everywhere.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Oops, fell out. Okay, I'm good.
Hopefully we can get down there in time.
I'll wait 15 minutes, we'll be fine.
It was on the inside, like the direct bottom of the lake, was it not?
Yeah.
Okay.
There. Your body's on the north end of the base, mine's on the south.
Okay.
I might go try to recover my body, see if I can.
Hop in.
Cool.
Alright, where was mine?
Let's see. Ow, ow, ow. Stuff hurts. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Man, that one. There's gonna be a problem soon.
Yeah, let's head back up to the original ones we were at and get them taken care of.
Man. Okay, back for more.
Burn it all. One worm left. Ah.
Good old belly button beam. I'll go ahead and get this little one over here. You seen the others that are nearby?
To the right, but this left one is better. You guys must have just spawned there. Small.
And you said one to the right?
Yep.
Oh, this is the original one we were attacking.
How can you tell?
Well, somebody put the corpses there. That's all I'm saying. Top off right quick.
Yeah, something finished. Probably rocket control units.
Artillery? Oh. Be still my beating heart. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Probably grab those, what? What's up? What are you doing? Stop that.
Yeah, those ones up north to the east are gonna. I imagine that's where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
What a waste of ammo.
I don't like as much.
Mm-mm. Oh, crap. Wow.
A lot of glass. A Willie in there too.
Uh,
Need some work out of. What's power? Ah, power's low again.
I'd say probably get the bodies back and be a good stopping point.
Yep. Feels pretty low again.
Mm-hmm.
Grab some flamethrower ammo.
Okay.
You got regular ammo?
I'm getting it now.
Okay.
Now we commence with Operation Fuck Those Guys.
Mm-hmm. Need our revenge.
I think it was all the big biters that really prevented us from moving on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and all the acid really slows you down. Makes it even worse. Fighters need fire.
I'm trying.
Don't have our lasers anymore either.
No. Oh, that was a bad move on my part.
They all took their shot. One left. Got him.
Hmm.
Drape around the edges, and I'll try to pull out some of the fighter nests or something.
Okay.
Whatever I can get close to. And flame the rest of them.
Phew, this one might take a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting there though.
That's all the ammo we've got left.
There's not a whole lot of things left to kill.
True.
Focus on the worms and the spawners. Playing these guys. Didn't quite finish that worm off.
Yeah, that's all.
There we go.
Phew.
Out of ammo. Flame them.
Our bodies are right here.
We gotta get out of this ooze. Tank's dying.
Yeah. I got it.
You're dying.
Oh, wow. Lovely. Well, go ahead and pick up your stuff, I guess, before it despawns. I'll be back down there in a minute.
Alright.
Take the uranium train down.
Yeah, I got mine. Yours should be good. You want me to come pick you up in the tank?
I'll ride. Yeah, meet me at uranium. We'll just ride the train
Okay.
down.
Let me mark this body on the map.
Okay.
And ping it so we can look back in chat and find where the ping was.
My hero.
Knight in shining tank.
Mm-hmm. 945212. There's our icon.
Are ya? Up here somewhere.
And not my proudest moment.
Trying to save the tank.
Alright.
Important. Tank's more expensive than your body.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so tomorrow we'll need to go to the top right corner of our pollution, clear that out, and see what's up there. It's
All
going
right.
off the map right now.
Yeah, you're right. This place sure is a desert.
Mm-hmm.
Not so good for pollution.
Too bad we can't plant trees.
Yeah. All the trees we have around us are dead.
Can't imagine why.
finish building the rocket tomorrow too.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, go ahead and hit my save. Okay, I am saved.
I'm gonna take a copy too. There we go.
Alright, well, thanks everybody that decided to hang out with us. Very
Yep.
kind of you.
And we'll be back again for some more at some point.
Yeah, I guess just let me know when you're free again, so.
Yeah. We may as well just do it tomorrow and get it all finished up.
Works for me. Alright, I guess I'll talk to you then.
All right.
Alright,
Good night.
see ya.
Night, everybody.
Alright, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Why not? Who is streaming Factorio that looks interesting, I suppose? Yeah, this will work. We'll go with them. Alright, well, we'll be back for some more tomorrow, everybody, so take it easy.